Polar Express action over there very shortly when the snow flies and Santa's around the corner, but I get ahead of myself. We're going to bring it back to the set. It just got a little bit more beautiful here on the set with Amber Dalton. It's just, you know, it's hard to sit next to you because you are just so put together. You always have the accessories going on. It really is, it brings everything, it's just that little extra special something, and that's where you and Spruce Hurricane do such a good job.
Thank
Bring
you.
a little city sophistication.
That's right.
So tell me about Spruce Hurricane. When did you guys actually open the shop?
My mom and I started the store together, and that was almost 20 years ago now. We're very excited that in June of 2012 we'll be celebrating 20 years. So
Fantastic.
everybody look ahead to
Congratulations.
that because we're planning all kinds of great ongoing events throughout the coming year. So
Oh, good. I'm sure you'll be on the show again.
we
to
will
talk
be
about
talking
that.
about it all
Okay.
the time.
Oh, good.
Yes.
And for
They'll
folks-
get sick of hearing about it.
Oh, never. But for folks who haven't had the pleasure to being in the shop, tell me a little bit about what you've brought in there.
Well, we try to have a very eclectic mix of merchandise. We love what we call mountain chic. You know, a lot of people come in and think it looks sort of Western, sort of Aspen and Vail, and we definitely have those influences, but I don't think that it's just Western. I think it's American. I think it's a mountain ski town. So that's where our influences come from. We have beautiful Native American handcrafted jewelry, leather boots, après ski boots,
Some nice belts.
and you're
après
seeing
ski
some blingy
bracelets,
belts and
and a very cool fashion that you can't find anywhere else.
we really try to be as I said, very eclectic, very unique. Everything in the store is hand-picked by Mom and I. So rather than carrying a couple lines with their whole collection, we carry many, many different lines and just pick and choose items from each of them, and then we kind of pull it together in our own way.
That's wonderful. And, you know, a lot of people, it's kind of faux pas to talk about Christmas before Thanksgiving gets there. But, you know, the trend is now after Halloween, it kind of opens the door
I
nowadays.
know, unfortunately.
Unfortunately, but
right.
it gives you a little bit more time to start thinking about that shopping and getting it done.
Right.
Which at Spruce Hurricane, a lot of the popular ones, the charm bracelets that you carry,
Pandora.
and so you can get that all done, and you were just telling me that you guys gift wrap, which is huge.
We do. The men especially appreciate it, but you know, a lot of the women appreciate it too because they are the ones that usually have that chore ahead of them to wrap the presents for everybody in the family.
And it's like an
we are happy
overnighter
to
for
do
me.
that.
Yeah, you know, it's like
is for
it's a lot of
people.
hours in that.
And like it or not, boxes and bows and wrapping, it gets expensive as well.
Absolutely.
So
You actually have to go out and buy it nowadays. You guys have taken care of that,
We've
which
taken
is
care of
phenomenal.
that.
And it helps you sneak it into the house. Because
That's
as we
right.
were talking
No
about
peeking.
before, you don't have to worry about double bagging it and getting it in and say, don't look in the closet. It's already done. And then once Christmas Day comes, no
right.
problem whatsoever.
But we also know that Veterans Weekend is very popular for just girls to go shopping. So you may not want to think about Christmas shopping, you may just want to start doing a little shopping for yourself for
Right,
the
little
winter
fall and
season.
winter fashion
That's
coming
right.
up. So what's hot in the store right now? What are the trends?
Well, we're seeing a lot of straight leg and legging styles that you can wear. Like today I'm wearing a longer tunic sweater with the leggings. So that silhouette is really popular. And with that, you can show off your fabulous boots.
I know. Well, it's just those stood out to me because I have been on the hunt for some great cowboy boots, and I like those. They have a little extra something, you know, that people are really going to notice. And you carry these in the store.
We
I saw them on the video.
Yeah,
as
we
well as
carry
on
Old
you.
Gringo, which has really become sort of a leader in the crossover from Western boots to high fashion. You'll see them show up in a lot of fashion editorials now. Their boots are handmade. They're beautifully crafted. This is one style that is mine, but also available in the store.
Wonderful.
And you can see all that silver
so cool.
studding.
I
in
love
there.
the sort of distressed leather
Yeah,
look
they
as
do.
well.
A lot of their boots now are in that distressed look, so they're kind of already worn
Broken in,
and-
yeah. Because I've never been patent leather myself, so that's definitely more my style. I mean, do you even
a
see
little more
boots in
rugged.
patent leather?
Yeah, actually, patent leather is back in again
Yeah.
too, and you'll see a lot of patent leather in the Brighton collection. handbags, accessories, and we
Right.
do have a beautiful patent leather boot from Brighton too.
Well, you know, I was just saying, these little old kickers that I have could definitely look, that could look a lot better,
right.
you know, and you can really wear it with anything.
That's right.
So I really like the versatility of the boots. Now, are there any special rules or regulations coming with the tunic style leggings that people, you know, you're like, ooh, fashion faux pas versus high fashion?
Well, I guess you could say that about anything. There's
Right.
always kind of the glamour do's and don'ts that you see in the back of the magazine.
The fashion mistake. That would be me. Picture me,
No.
and then picture you as a fashion do.
I think what to keep in mind if you're doing the leggings is to make sure you go with a dark color.
Okay.
I think it usually looks good if your leggings and your boots are sort of blend into each other,
Okay.
so you're not cutting
Elongate.
the leg.
Yeah,
Exactly.
okay.
So those are things to keep in mind.
Great, and you can help out with that in the
That's
shop because
right.
you can be everyone's new best friend coming in. How does this look? You know, how's the backside look? You can help out with
Yeah,
that. Awesome.
and you know, even if you don't want to invest in a pair of old gringos or do a whole head to toe look, we have so many great accessories. I mean, like I bunched up
I
a
love this
colorful scarf
How
today.
do you tie that sort of scarf? That looks really pretty.
Thanks. I just looped it like the traditional fold in half
Right.
and loop through, and then I brought the ends around and tuck them under. So it
very
just
nice.
kind of creates a nice collar.
Yeah, absolutely. And
So
you have the
you
beautiful
can
turquoise
add-
jewelry
yeah,
as well.
you can add a colorful scarf and a pretty necklace. And the pieces that I'm wearing today are from the Artie Yellow Horse collection. She is Navajo, and I know we've spoken to you about her before.
Yeah, and they
she
actually
comes
came up to visit, yeah.
Yes. So we do have those beautiful handcrafted pieces, but we have some fun, less expensive pieces as well. So, you know, I think a lot of people get the misconception that everything in Spruce Hurricane is high end, and you know, maybe I can't shop there, and it's really not the case. We try to bring in a collection of merchandise that appeals to a lot of different people at a lot of different price points. So.
Right. Well, I like it because, you know, I don't necessarily, I think you have a high-end stuff, but
Yes.
you also have just quality stuff.
Well,
you know,
thanks.
because if you're going to buy something and it's totally bargain basement, it's not going to last. Like the
Right.
stuff that you have is classic. It's going to last a very long time. 'Cause
We're
it's well
talking
made.
about investment pieces,
Right.
things that you're going to have. These aren't, even though we like to be fashionable and sometimes a little bit trendy, they're not things that once the season's over, you're
Right.
going to take to Goodwill.
Right, absolutely. Now
These are things you're going to have in your
right,
wardrobe.
exactly. That you
Yep.
can wear season
And
after
you know, it's
season
so
without worrying.
exciting because just the other day I had a customer come in and she said, you know, I bought my very favorite coat from you. She said, probably 7 years ago. I still wear it, she said, and I still get compliments on it. So, I mean, that's just the best when I hear stuff like that.
Wonderful. And we are talking about sales, and you have a discounted little section right now.
We do. We've got a couple sale racks going on, and I mean, it's all beautiful current fall winter merchandise. We're just giving a little incentive for the girls out shopping this weekend. We also have some great $99 faux fur, faux leather, really cute jackets that look, and vests, vests, some of them look like faux shearling, that look really expensive,
Yeah.
and they're adorable for $99. I mean, it's
Wonderful.
great, yeah.
Now, when can people get into the shop?
We are open every day, 10 to 6.
Well, there you go.
Easy.
And also, if you don't know what you want, or you're buying for someone that you're not sure what their style is, gift certificates are always the way to
Always
go.
have gift certificates available. I see a lot of repeat men every year that he knows their wife wants a gift certificate. And then it allows her to come in and have fun and shop and
Wonderful.
do her own thing.
All right, Amber, as always, thanks so much for joining
Thanks.
us. And
It's always fun to
all
be
the stuff
here.
that you see Amber wearing, you can find in the shop of Spruce Hurricane, right on Main Street in North Conway. Again, open daily, 10 to 6, so plenty of opportunity to get in there. Thanks again, Amber.
Thanks.
All right, folks, we'll be back. We have our Watch Your Window wrap-up, as well as a last look at the weather forecast for the Mount Washington Valley.